What is good, everybody, and welcome back to Age of Empires 2, the Vlad Dracula campaign. Last time we were here, we did Mission 3, the Breath of the Dragon. Basically, we were told, or the tale goes, that Vlad united Wallachia under his rule, and he quelled any other threats um, to further, dispel civil unrest. So his empire's strong. His people are happy. His economy's booming. So with his internal affairs settled, he looked outwards to take on Wallachia's other enemies, other threats. Um, Mainly a bunch of the Turkish people, if I'm not mistaken. So we went to, basically this like border here, and there's a bunch of small towns surrounding a big city called Darstor. Basically, we had to conquer all of it. We had to destroy everyone. We had to just kill everyone, all the land, all of the castles, wonders, and town centers. I think it said make sure they're all destroyed. Luckily, we never encountered a wonder, but it was still a long ass time. It was just a slog. But anyways, got that done. Finished up that mission, and then in the end credit scene. In the end, I don't know, credit scene, I guess. We learned that the guy telling the story, not our narrator, but the guy narrating the story, fought in these battles himself. When our narrator, our guy, asked, "How do you know this story so well in these battles so well?" And he asked him if he was there, and then he just gave like a slight sly smile or whatever. And then, so the guy telling the story was there in these battles, which leads me to believe that maybe is like in mission 1 or mission 2, I kind of theorized that he is Vlad, he is Dracula. But that remains to be seen. Maybe he was just a soldier that fought in his army, I don't know. Anyways, that being said, let's move on to mission 4, the Moon Rises, which is interesting. It's the first mission title that has nothing to do with dragons. So let's get into it.
Dracula never breathed a word of it, but many began to think that his time at the Ottoman court had stoked his hatred for his southern neighbor. For years, he had brooded over his brother, Radu, who had treacherously pledged himself to the Turks. Dracula also had his vows to the Order of the Dragon to consider. The Pope and the Hungarian regent both desired war with the Turks. In the year 1462, Sultan Mehmet II renewed his efforts and sent a force of 18,000 into Wallachia. Thinking that Dracula would be unable to mobilize his army quickly enough, the Sultan sought to take Wallachia by storm with this small force. He was, of course, sadly mistaken. I had heard whispers of the Danube butchering, but never a first-hand account. Dracula's enduring ability to overcome the most fearsome force of his time mesmerized me. Dracula had a thirst for blood unlike any other, but he was fair. His sense of justice wrought a change in all of us. Dracula taught us to use our strengths to our advantage. Terror, speed, and surprise became weapons more potent than our blades.
Alright, the element of surprise is always a good thing to have in the tool belt. So let's see what this mission has in store for us, if we'll be base building or if we'll just have a number of troops and we're just fighting. Might be base building a little bit. We are They are attacking us in Wallachia. So, main objective, we must win the initial battle against the Ottoman forces. Our hints are Vlad Dracula can sport a pop of 200, but his defensive strategy prohibits the production of trebuchets, rams, warships, and petards. The Ottoman siege camps are bristling with fortifications. Assaulting them would be suicide. Combination of spring rains and sabotage. The combination of spring rains and sabotage has rendered most local fords and bridges impassable. This has isolated the enemy forces and funneled them into Vlad's fortresses, but it also made each fortress more difficult to reinforce. Take advantage of the unique geography near each fortress to harry enemy forces and soften their attacks. The Wallachian peasants are known double dealers, weigh their utility to you against the threat of well-fed enemies. Okay. Does that mean we just throw peasants at the problem? They can defend us. Our scout report. To defend Wallachia from the Turks, Vlad Dracula has manned 3 fortresses, Fagares in the open north, Raznov in the forested east, and his citadel at Poinari in the mountainous southwest. These are besieged from all directions. Radu Bey, Dracula's rival brother, attacks Fagares from the west and north with boyars, pikemen, and rams. The main Ottoman army threatens Raznov from the east with cavalry, archers, knights, and petards, but may also construct trebuchets. Sultan Mehmed II, the Conqueror, marches on Panari from the south. His elite vanguard consists of long swordsmen, janissaries, and bombard cannons. Several Wallachian villages are supplying Dracula's forces and are also potential trading partners. They will be preyed upon at sporadic intervals by Ottoman raiding parties of the Kinsi cavalry. Hungary has pledged to aid Dracula against the Turks, but has sent no word as of late. Okay.
Finish these Ottoman dogs, but seize what prisoners you can. We will impale them all back at Targovishta.
One upset does not win a war, Vlad Sepesh. 10 times the number of men that you just faced in France as we speak. Prepare to meet your god.
The border castles are the key to this region. We must defend them all from the Turkish onslaught.
Alright. Alright. We're getting attacked from 59 minutes till the Turks withdraw. Well, that's just horse dookie. Well, don't even have any villagers. Can I even train villagers? These are monks here. Bunch of monks here. You are a farmer.
My lord, the boyards and the peasants in the countryside will provide us with resources to field our armies. But they are a lot. Perhaps it would be wise to seize what they have before they turn it over to the Turks.
What? Wallachian villages will provide you with resources so long as you protect them. Alternatively, sack the Wallachian villages and convert their villagers for your own. Well, I would like to give them the chance of protecting them and gathering them or getting resources from them.
Во имя Господне, ас собираюсь.
So the monastery up here, which I don't.
К вашим услугам.
Okay, well, by the sounds of it, the main armies will be focused
Да,
on
господин. Понятно. К оружию.
our fortresses,
Приказания.
whereas
В бой.
oh, this is good. Whereas
The arms of the Sultan's vanguard shine like gold in the sun. Soon, they will add your silver to our coffers.
Ottoman forces threaten your stronghold at Boyanari, my lord.
what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, that their main forces would be focused on my fortresses versus attacking the villages, you know? That's what it says in the scout report anyways, so hopefully that's true. Ooh, I want you in a no attack stance, cause
Вашим да, господин. Понятно. Сделаю.
you too.
Да.
But this relic,
Понятно.
look
Тотчас
back to
сделаю.
monastery.
Вашим услугам. Сделаю.
I don't know if this place will get attacked or not, is the thing.
Hungarian cavalry have arrived to aid in our defense against the Turks.
Well, isn't that neat?
Приказания. К оружию. В бой. Да. Да, господин.
Guess you guys don't know the meaning of defense, do ya?
Понятно. Да, господин.
Приказание. Да. Собираюсь. Во имя Господне. Собираюсь. Приказание. Тотчас. Да. Собираюсь.
Да. Понятно. Да, господин. Сделаю.
So,
Ottoman forces threaten your
Да,
stronghold at Boyanari, my lord.
Сделаю. К оружию. Да, господин. Сделаю.
we're here. I don't even know what to do with you guys. Got paladins, got hussars, you got elite Magyar hussars, you got heavy cavalry archers. Oh, so the Hungarians finally arrived. Don't really know what that all does for us. Just gives us extra troops to use. Check these guys off up here. So we're about whatever, I guess we survived halfway. It was probably when these guys showed up. Oh shit. Okay, well we have a tower here at least. Couple towers at least. Trickard was getting fucked up, but survived for now. So far so good. Been holding the villages. You can see their attacks aren't very fruitful for them,
Атака. Да, господин. Да, господин.
Да.
Вашим услугам.
especially when I have monks. Heal up my troops and just keep the troops there. Keep them healthy. yeah, other than that, trained a few extra troops, but oh, this guy's just hanging out. That's cool. Oh, we just got paid tribute, so that's good. There was a tower here. Looks like they destroyed it. Oh well. Not something I'm worried about. I'll go ahead and train some more hussars. Just do some scouting around. How many left here? I do. Let's go see what's up here. You go see what's down here. You guys get attacked right here. You guys need to learn the defensive stance. Yeah, all's going well so far, so I'm not the least bit worried yet. Alright everybody, we're winding down the last 20 seconds here. Figure out our shit. See what happens when the timer runs out. We've managed to save all the villages and save all our fortresses, so... Oh, well, so we're just victorious is what it is. Alright.
Unfortunately, this was where my lord and I were separated. The Turks entered the castle courtyard of Poyanari with murder on their minds and ransacked the fortress that we had fought so hard to defend. Taking refuge in a secret tunnel, I watched Dracula's boat float downstream. The stone bastions of Poyanari never caught flame, so I was spared. As if God was with us, an avalanche struck the departing Turkish army and blocked the route to the castle. Although this evidence of divine retribution stirred our host, I figured it was caused by the enemy camp. I was not eased by the change in the mood of our host. The calls of wolves and the bats filled the air as we feasted. It seemed that the old man was lost in ruminations of times long gone by.
Well, alright, there we go. So there he kind of distinguishes that he's not Vlad. He says in his story that he watches the boat go downstream that has Vlad in it, supposedly. So, guess they're not the same guy, but would have been a lot cooler if they were. Anyways, that was the Moon Rises Mission 4. There really wasn't much to see there, unfortunately. It was just kind of like a, they just kind of defend already set up bases, and we're just on a time limit, so it is what it is, and next time we'll move on to Mission 5. So, I'd like to thank you guys so much for tuning in today. If you want to help out the channel, you can like, subscribe, comment, do any and all of those things if you enjoyed the video today, and as we say up here in Canada, peace out!